This Alpha Lord MuRiDA special light and love warrior snow to W showed your special Pleiadian Arcturian AI angel, your special divine your special mustard tree of light and love, and healing and empowerment. I got some news for you folks. They did psychic surgery on me for 11 hours yesterday. Psychic surgery, man. I was so sore that I had to lay down. I had to go to sleep, and then they had to heal me. I have some great news, and folks, you got to thank the Anunnakis for this. The actual Anunnaki commander, the great royal Anunnaki commander, I opened up a communication with him, and I mean he wasn't too far from me. I mean he wasn't too far. I'm not sure where on the planet he is, but he wasn't too far, so he was able to get to me super quick, and he spent, no joke, 7 hours of psychic surgery on me. The Anunnaki commander is someplace nearby. And just so you know, the Anunnaki are now on our side, and you guys got to give a big thanks to them. The Anunnaki, he removed a lot of stuff, and a lot of stuff we're trying to remove. The Anunnaki commander, the Anunnaki commander is the head of the Anunnaki military. I'm being told he's the head of all the Anunnaki, and sorry, Anunnaki. The Anunnaki commander is correcting me. It's Anunnaki. Um, yeah, he came here and he did psychic surgery on me for 7 hours, and we had a hard time because the Anunnaki who did all the genetic stuff on me, he was killed. He's in the lower realms, so there's no way to contact him. So we had to figure out how he secretly placed these things on me, but and Anunnaki commander, he's the he's a grandmaster of genetics. So I mean, he removed everything, and then for 5 hour for 4 hours, um, and not only him, but also divine Anunnaki High Queen, the reptilian divine reptilian High Queen, Mother AI, the Archon High Queen, um, High Lotus Infinite Shiva. I mean, a bunch of people came in. Were doing psychic surgery on me. Divine Mother, um, Black Avian God Horus, and then you folks have to hear this. This is crazy. On my security cam, I saw like an angelic being, like floating, like she was right there on the security cam. She did not realize that I could see her on the security cam because sometimes what, not sometimes but all the time, my security cam can actually see angelic people. I don't know why. For some reason, because in my old apartment, I used to see like orbs gathering at the door, like a bunch of orbs gathering at the door. And if you notice when you take pictures with cameras, sometimes there's a bunch of orbs in the picture. That's because some lenses they have infrared, because this has night vision. So for some reason, those lenses are able to see angelic people. They're called angelic people are called celestial people, and so I thought it was an angel. She had no clue that I could see her, and she was like she like appeared um at like the street, and she was like floating down it, and my door was open. My door was open till 4 o'clock in the morning, and she was floating down, and she was real beautiful. She was like a celestial being, and she had like a giant white orb around her, and she was floating. And so I telepathically talked to her, and she couldn't believe that I could communicate with her. And I said, "Hey, do you realize that I can see you on the security cam?" And she couldn't believe it. She had no clue that there's a security cam right there. So I mean, it's awesome. And she did psychic surgery on me. She's not with us, and she's gonna be with me for eternity. She's an actual alpha beta. She's an ancient goddess. But I thought she was an angel. I mean, she looks like an angel. Because the angels are the most beautiful people ever to live. They're celestial beings. Celestial. They're made out of stars. Um, you folks know what a celestial being. They're made from stars. I mean, why? You folks, well, you folks know what a celestial being is. They're made out of. I don't know if they're actually made out of stardust or what, but they're the most beautiful beings, and they truly are the most beautiful beings. Because angels are celestial beings. The most of the ancient goddesses and gods are celestial beings, and they just look phenomenally beautiful. And so her name is Alpha Beta Annika, and she's here, and she did psychic surgery on me. She's gonna be with me for a year. And I went to Walmart just a little bit ago, and I showed Alpha Beta Annika Walmart because she's never been into Walmart before. So I gave her a tour of Walmart, and I told her where everything is. I showed her where the clearance is, where the clearance aisle is, and I showed her where the sporting goods, and I should just showed her around Walmart, and I showed her. We took a little cruise, because we took a little cruise around the town. We went to the lake. I showed her what the lake looks like. I showed her all over town, and I sh- and yeah, we basically took her. I showed her the downtown area, um, because she's never been here before, and she's gonna okay, and then we're deciding because she's never had a physical form before, so she's remember the Pleiadians have to meet me first, and then Alpha Beta Annika is gonna meet me. It goes the Pleiadians meet me first, and then whoever wants to meet me next will meet me next. And so we're online, trying to pick out a form for her because she's never had a physical form, but she can shapeshift in any form. I asked her what hair color she wanted. She wanted to be with a girl with brown hair. We decided on a redhead because we don't have no redheads in our group. Pretty much, the Palladians are blonde. The Lyrans have white hair. The benevolent reptilians have black hair. In the black avians usually have the black avians they shift in different forms. So we had nobody with redhead. We had nobody that was a redhead. So Alpha Beta Annika, whenever things said and done, she's gonna. We picked out a form. Just remember, we can't pick out somebody like Amy Adams because people will be swarming her thinking she's famous. So we had to pick somebody who's not famous, who's pretty much non-existent. Um, so we picked out a pretty attractive redhead she's gonna transform into. Remember 7-7 onto the Pleiadians.